DJ, let me ask you a question because I think you, myself, Marvin, we've had experiences of old staff, new staff coming in, the one that recruited you and the one that you have to play for.
Right.
Now, you had a difficult time adjusting
Mm-hmm.
the Saban way,
Right.
which is opposite of the guy before you. So it's almost like a complete
Night and day.
Correct. And the same thing with these guys.
Right.
How long did it take your crew to truly trust and buy in? Because a lot of people say trust and think trust is, coach said to do this, so I'm going to do it. Trust is something that you have to believe that person has your best interest in order for you to perform. Right. So how long did it take you guys, your team, and your class to truly adjust, if you ever did, to Coach Saban?
Man, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't think we ever did because, not to take nothing away from it, but he just didn't embrace us, bro. We didn't go to the lake house. We didn't go to bowling night. We didn't have movie night, bro. We just didn't have it. And this is stuff we had with Shula. We had team, and I get that we weren't his guys.
But you are. But if you Bama,
right?
Tied,
but you know that's the saying. They're not his guys. So that's my only thing. If I could talk to the coach, I would just tell him, even the leftover seniors and stuff, you got to embrace them. You got to feel wanted. That was our thing as seniors. We got the hype. Nick said we understood it, but we was expecting him to embrace us a little bit. We never just really got that.
So what a lot of the teams that get a first-year head coach, even though you have really good players, one of the reasons why teams truly stumble through it is because they don't trust.
Right.
They haven't won the locker room over. And everyone believes it's X's and O's. No.
Right.
If you don't win the locker room over,
exactly,
find that one alpha male leader in that's running it and have him or them buy into you, good luck year 2, 3. Those guys graduate. Almost what Coach Saban had to do, purge. But when you purge, that takes too long.
And that's kind of how what people don't understand. Right now, we got great relationship. Me and Nick, all of our seniors, we got great relationship. I could talk to Nick and it's all love, but what he didn't understand was people, the seniors like me and Castile and Wallace Gilberry, we weren't verbal leaders. We were put us on the field and we would perform. We didn't have we didn't have that in the locker room his first year. We didn't have that. And I can admit that. He was looking for that from us.
Right.
But we were just like, look, coach, I'm going to go to practice and bust my ass and I'm going to get on this field. And if people can't see the effort for him, Julio was that person. That's why he loves Julio. Julio was that person to tell you, hey, we're not doing this like that. And to his defense, I can admit that we didn't give him that. We were just, no, coach, we rather play. You want us to yell and babysit. We're not doing that. We want to play.
But DJ, I see this is a sore sensitive subject for you. I'm gonna send you a box of oatmeal cream pies on behalf of Coach Saban.
When you're a new coach or a new person walking into a situation, and anybody out there listening, when you are the leader, the best players on the team, even though that you aren't a vocal leader, you have to be, because you have to be the voice for the new person that's coming in. Because his voice ain't loud enough.
Mm-hmm.
Your voice is loud enough because everyone wants to hear from you.
Right.
They know that you're going to go out there and you're going to give Tennessee $150 and 2 touchdowns.
Right.
But they want to hear you and Wallace Gilberry say, no, guys, feet behind the line.
Right.
Chin over bar. Tuck your shirt, put your jersey in and pull your sock up.
Right.
And when you're a new coach, because I've been there before, or a new player, you need to hear those verbal commands for you to say, they get it, because they don't know you.
Right.
The worst thing that we have and the best thing that we have is time. And
right.
Time is always ticking.
Smoke, I want you to talk about something real quick.
Go ahead.
You remember when Fran came in with that hold the damn rope? We was all looking at him like, what the hell? Hold the damn, man, you don't get the hell out. And there was so much pushback to that statement in the beginning. So as a team, that had to have a negative effect on us.
It did. But you know what, Marvin? We looked at it as one-sided. And as I got older and Fran and our relationship grew, just like DJ and Coach's relationship grew,
exactly.
We were immature punks that thought we had figured it all out because we had one SEC championship under our belt. But if we all would have bought into what Coach Fran was preaching early, instead of 8 wins that first year, we would have gotten 10.
Right.
Easily. But we were so much pushback, and we spent so much energy not wanting to do what he said to do, and said, we didn't come here to play for you. But in all actuality, he's here, we're there. Fellas, this is go and just do it. Mm-hmm. And if I was a better leader at that time, you were a better leader at that time, you would have said, hey, guys, he's here. We can't change time. We don't want to be here. Let's leave. But as long as we're here, let's just not buck the system anymore, because we saw what bucking the system did. It got our guys fired.
Right.